Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now today I'm going to be teaching you guys what to do with the money you want to spend on an iPhone 14, how to double it, how to triple it. Now the reason is because I get feedback from my followers, and a number of you want to buy the new iPhone 14 that's about to come out, or probably is already out. Now here's the thing, an asset is anything that increases in value, and then an iPhone is not something that increases in value. It looks like an asset if you take an industrial age accounting system. But if you take what an asset is today, something that increases in value over time, an iPhone is not an asset, it's a liability. Because next year, if you buy it for, like, say, $1,500, next year it's probably going to be worth half that. So it's really not an asset. So you don't want to be spending earned income on things like iPhones. Now, what do I say earned income? Like income that comes from your salary, your wages, something that you worked for. So if you want to buy an iPhone 14, you want to spend, disposable income, money that comes from not earned income, but something that comes from like a business, like a dividend, interest, profit. That's what you want to spend on it. And a lot of people don't have that. And then here's the thing, because obviously you guys know how much I traveled. I just returned from Cuba. I go all over the world and I see people who say that they're poor, and these are the very same people who want to buy iPhone 14s. And then the money that you're going to be spending on the iPhone 14, an average of about $1,500, it can start up a business, it can start up an eatery, it can start up a laundry service, it can start up, any number of small businesses. But then they want to consume this money and buy an iPhone. So they're focusing on consumption. And you can't be wealthy if you're not a prosumer. A prosumer is somebody who consumes what he produces. And so you got to think like that. You got to start thinking, in that way. So if you look at it right now, if you're spending $1,500 on an iPhone 14, you don't have a house, you don't have a piece of land, you don't have an investment that will yield profit for you in the future, you don't have, like insurance, it's not very wise. It's actually foolish. Now, if you're going to ask me, what can I do with the money? How can I earn money? How can I double it? How can I triple it? It is simple. It's not easy. It is simple. I do it. You see, I talked about a number of things that you can do with your money, but here's what I do with my money. I invest in cryptocurrency. Now, a lot of you, maybe you saw all the news about cryptocurrency going down, and cryptocurrency only went down for those who buy and hold, and I've never done that. And I've been teaching my followers, a number of you, so many of you have become wealthy by applying my principles. I told you guys, invest in two cryptocurrencies principally. That's Bitcoin and Ethereum. And particularly Ethereum. Ethereum has been performing very, very well. It's been performing very well. So here's what I do. I buy every day and I sell at least every day or within 24 hours. I don't buy and then hold on for dear life. It's a stupid principle, and I don't do it. And I've taught you guys before. So if you look at the price of Ethereum, I think Ethereum is about $1,888 US. So that's $1,888 US right now. About a week ago, it was about $300 per unit cheaper. So it was about 1,520 or 1,600. So you can see that in a week's time it has risen in value by about 200 per unit. Now here's what I do. On a single day I buy. And I don't buy, I do the same thing I do with Bitcoin. I buy 10 units, but in this case I spend $20,000. So I buy just a little over 10 units, and then I sell them. Immediately the price goes up. Even if the price goes up by 1%, of which it's not going to go by 1%, it normally goes up more than that. But even if it's 1%, I sell immediately, and then I make all my money back. And of course, I've taught you guys how to do this before. You have stop sales, stop buys on Coinbase. Now, you don't have to use Coinbase. Coinbase, is really for those who are in the United States and possibly in Europe. But, a lot of my subscribers, I think something like maybe about 35% are in Africa and Asia. So a lot of you will not have access to Coinbase, but you do have access to something like Binance. You have access to eToro if you're in Kenya, if you're in Bangladesh, if you are in Cambodia, which I have a lot of subscribers there, and Thailand. If you're in places like Nigeria, Ghana, you have access to Binance. Binance, they have all those features. Coinbase started them first, and Binance has them. So say for instance, you have $1,500 you want to spend on an iPhone 14. If you put all of that money in Ethereum, and then you wait a day, and then Ethereum goes up by maybe just 4% or 3%, or maybe even something like 10%. You sell immediately. So you're making a profit, immediately you're making a profit of about $150, $120 that same day, just within 24 hours. You keep repeating the process like I do. You keep repeating the process, and then in about a week or maybe 10 days, you've actually doubled your money. You guys see the kind of lifestyle I live. I'm not a 419. I was in government in Nigeria as a spokesman to the president. I didn't steal money. You can research that. You can Google that. I live a honest life. What I do is I apply my God-given natural intelligence towards making money, because I read scripture, and scripture says that the wisdom is profitable. So I have wisdom. If my wisdom is not profitable, then it's counterfeit wisdom. And then I don't just want to make money. I want to teach you guys how to make money, because it's really sad seeing people who don't have money spending their money on iPhones that's going to lose value. So if you see, the video must have been playing. I mean, I wanted to show you guys, the price, how Ethereum went up in a week, and then how it kept on going up. So you can see that there's money to be made. That is how you can double your money. Now, my name is Ronald Makri. If you've watched this video and you have questions arising from it, you can put them in the comment section of this video. My staff are very good at curating comments. You're going to bring them to me. I will respond to each and every category. I might not respond to each comment, but I'll respond to each and every category. But you got to remember, I don't have a WhatsApp forum, a Telegram channel, or a Gmail email address. Scammers have seen that my videos tend to go viral very quickly, and so they've created a number of fake YouTube profiles, approaching people in the comment section of my videos with WhatsApp numbers, Telegram channels. If you contact them, they're going to dupe you. Now, this is Ronald Makri saying, God bless you.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is